Hey there everyone, welcome back to our Two Smalls YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be installing the AdvanBlack Dominator style rear fender. We had ordered this rear fender just about a month ago, and it arrived today with the sold box, so let's go ahead and see how it looks. So here is how it looks. Our bike is finished in the vivid black color, so we went ahead and ordered it in that, and we opted to go with the chrome license plate and then also the smoked out rear lights. One thing that I love about this fender so far is that everything is plug and play. All the wires are hooked up and then everything is just ready to be plugged in to the existing wiring harness. AdvanBlack includes this little box inside your order. Inside it is just some zip ties and then also a couple of washers and a nut and a bolt. Okay everyone, let's go ahead and get it installed on the bike. Okay everyone, let's go ahead and hop into the installation. First, let's go ahead and get the trucks out of the way. Let's do a cold startup on both of them. Okay everyone, and here is our 2017 Harley Davidson Street Glide Special. I've done a couple of videos on it before. If you guys want to see the whole build on this bike, including the mods and everything, go ahead and check out our full review on this bike. I'll go ahead and link it down in the description below. Let's go ahead and check out the current rear fender that it has on it right now. And we're also going to be testing out this Harbor Freight jack. I believe it's the Pittsburgh Motorcycle ATV jack. It was like $130 at Harbor Freight, and it's supposed to make the job a bit easier, so we're also going to do a review on this one as well. This is the current rear fender that we have on the bike right now. You guys can tell we do have the stretch bags, but we still have the original rear fender with the tri-bar lights right down there. We have the chrome lights cover. That's why we also got the chrome license plate cover and the smoked out lights as well. So let's go ahead, take the saddlebags off and start getting this thing installed. And here is the bike on the jack. We have the rear end a bit more higher than the front end just to have it stable. So let's go ahead and hop into the install. Okay everyone, the first thing that we're going to do is take off the saddlebags. If you guys haven't done this before, there are 2 screws inside which you just have to unscrew. Carefully pick it up and then put it on a soft surface. Okay everyone, next thing that we're going to do is take our tri-bar lights off. Right behind the frame rail right there are 3 bolts that we have to unbolt. Okay everyone, now it's time to take off the rear fender. There are 4 bolts in total which you have to unscrew to take off the rear fender, and then there are also a couple ones that you have to do to loosen up the frame. Okay everyone, and now to actually take the rear fender off, it is going to be this bolt right where that is right now. And then there's also one up in the front. I'll take a picture and put it up right here. Okay everyone, now you have to get everything from your old fender to the new fender. Sorry I couldn't film us taking the fender off, it was too much of a headache, but now all you just have to do is take the bracket off, all the screws off, and then mount it on right here. So when we were taking the old fender off, this thing right here was getting in the way, so we went ahead and took the shock off for more clearance. Okay everyone, here is the Dominator rear fender on the bike. Difficulty level was medium. There are some parts that are harder than the others, just like the license plate little screws. They're a pain to get in because there is a bracket that prevents the top ones from getting in. It took us 1 hour and 30 minutes to get on, and if you have 2 people installing or another person helping you, it's a lot easier. Let's go ahead and take a look at it from the side. As you guys can see, we have everything screwed back in, so now let's go ahead and put the saddlebags on. Okay everyone, here is how the bike looks with the Dominator rear end. These are the stretch bags from Harley, not the ones from AdvanBlack, and I think they just look absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and see how the lights look. And here are how the lights look. They have the license plate light on the top, and at nighttime it's going to just bright up and illuminate the license plate. and the rest of the lights are mixed in together. The LED license plate light is very nice and very bright. Everything was already hooked up and ready to go. All you just have to do is install it with the existing hardware on your bike. And here is how it looks sitting on the ground. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Like I mentioned, I was going to do kind of a review on the jack as well. The jack was really good and it didn't go anywhere, and it made the installation really simple, especially with those license plate little screws. We were able to get under the bike and actually tighten those down. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys want to see the whole build of this bike, go ahead and check out our full review of it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great and blessed day.